Alright, let's get it, people.
Welcome to the stream. Be sure to like and subscribe if you're cool.
That's right.
Yo, what up, man?
D-Roo, what's up, bro?
I'm waiting for this controller to charge, bro.
It's all good.
Yeah.
Just started this little solo stream. Just woke up.
Oh, we're. Yeah.
Last night I was
getting right at it.
Last night before I went to sleep, I was getting some solos in, and I was getting really close, and I was like, man, I want to finish this when I wake up.
Yeah, I tweeted a clip, like a little teaser for the sniper montage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tweeted a little clip, me going ape shit with that fucking SOCOM. Man, I picked old Buddy out. The first shot was me picking Buddy out behind a rock. I think I told you this already. All you can see is this hat.
That's
like,
funny.
bye.
Try to send me. Are you able to send me the clip too?
It's on my Twitter.
Oh, I can go check your Twitter. Yeah.
Yeah.
Appreciate y'all joining the stream. Try to get this dub or some funny kills at least. Well, I don't even like the SOCOM no more. I'm done with it. I had to shoot like 5 times yesterday. Still didn't get down.
Where?
Yep.
Oh man, I find I can get some tight groupings with that.
Oh, I landed at the church. Yeah, I just downloaded that new free content they let us have. All it was
Yeah,
was
I
just
got
a
it too.
jacket. Really.
Yeah, the Twitter's the same as my gamer tag.
Your sweater.
The
Oh,
Twitter?
your Twitter. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh man, did you hear the games are getting next month? Or
Oh,
this
Friday
this
13th?
one coming up?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I'm down.
Let's see if it's better than what you call it.
I heard there's more survivors. And like as soon as you run into Jason, you're done.
Oh shit.
Yeah, Jason can execute you on the spot, bro.
There's this other new game that's coming out. It ain't free. It's kind of like, I forgot the name of it though. It's pretty much like it's like what's it called? Dead by Daylight, but except it has like 20 or 30 people in one game, and you get like a little cell phone, and then you'll get messages saying like, oh, like the killer is crossing the swamp, or like, oh, there's this at the church or something like that. And you can like use your phone to like message other players in the game and like team up to like escape.
I vaguely remember that. Like I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I think I've seen a little bit of E3, but I've seen some more like footage of it the other day.
Is it Dead by Dawn? Is that the one?
I don't know. I honestly don't know the name.
I think I recall a game Dead by Dawn is.
That's kind of
Kinda
a
like that.
if that was a name, that's a little bit of a ripoff of Dead by Daylight.
Well, it depends on who came out first, right?
Yeah.
Or maybe that's another like, kind of like another game from the same company. So not really.
I can see that.
It's like a sister project, I would call it. But yeah, it's kind of similar. Oh, you're talking. Oh, the killer hunts the survivors. Oh, you're talking about Dead by Daylight. No, no, man. I'm talking about Dead by Dawn.
It's part 2.
Oh, Friday the 13th. I got you. I got you. No, Dead by Dawn, man. What are you talking about? Yeah, there's another one, Laser League. I don't know how good that's gonna be.
That game actually looks kind of dope. Like,
I mean, if you can get people that are like tactically minded, like together, working together, yeah, that would be pretty good.
it's gonna be taking Rocket League off the map. I'm just kidding. The new Laser League.
Jeez, no, hell no. That game is like, it just like, they just refreshed that game. Like, that game is so fresh now. It's like a brand new game again. They made it so all the extra modes you can play competitively now. Like, so now you're not just playing soccer, you're playing basketball. Fucking, they got one called Rumble, Drop Shot, which is kind of like break the ice, break the floor or something like that. And then they got hockey.
We got gunfire. Let's see. Can he get the shot off is what they wonder. Oh, you're in there.
Inquiring minds want to know.
As soon as he gets in there. I shot this cop car like 10 times right there. Oh, you wanna come at me back? What the hell wrong with you, kid? Did your mama tell you I'm a killer? First game of the day, you think I'm going out like that? Mama ain't raised no punk. 'Cause the streets raised me. And that's why I don't fuck with the combat. Boy, that boy shot me like 4 times with this combat. Another cop car here. Look at this. It doesn't get any better. Oh, I think he sees me. Watch this, people. This one for y'all. I do this for my friends. Got him. Put me in, coach. Oh shit. Now we got somebody else. Yeah.
Yeah, all these people that arrested the shotgun, they're gonna get a rude awakening when that shit gets patched or buffed.
When is that supposed to happen? It's already got buffed.
Nah, I mean when it gets patched. It'll come. Don't worry. Some dev will be playing a game, then it'll be shotgun rush, and then it'll be like, man, that's kind of overpowered. I never meant for my game to be like that.
You save me.
No!
No, what? Oh, the stupid fucking tree. I do got an easy double kill right there. I mean, the shotgun's effective, don't get me wrong, but not everybody knows how to use it. Like, I can tell you right now, like, when I first started playing the game, I was always aiming down the scope. That's not the way to go with the shotgun. You just want to just shoot that bitch from like third person. If
Like,
not,
ideally, curse it to the back in real close range. Blow!
yeah, because when it comes down to close range, expect a lot of jumping.
Yep.
It's almost like a
Yep.
little shake and bake game. If you can juke that one person and jump where you want them.
Yo, it's
It
over for him.
honestly, it kind of reminds me of Halo with the BRs when he used to sidestep people with the BRs. Ooh, boy, I used to be shaking people with that BR. Tra, tra.
Okay. It reminds me of freaking Saints Row. My boy Lil G had this move he used to do. He invented the duck and pump. I swear to fuck he did.
Mm-mm.
Because like that's what he looked like. If he ever killed you, that's what he'd look like. He'd be like run up to you, duck down, kind of move to the left or the right a little bit, and then shoot that shit. And then, like every shot he shot with his shotgun was like a duck shot.
That's funny. There's some situations on here that's kind of like that. With the ducking and stuff, like whenever, especially with the car in front of you and there's a dude on the other side of that car, you better duck or you're gonna get shot. But sometimes I've seen people like, you know, pop up and down like a mole or something.
It's just one of those shots that I wish I had a guy like. I wish YouTube had been popular back when we were dominating that game, bro. Because that would have been like an iconic shot right now. That duck and pump. Especially with that Saints Row 2 animation the way it was, bro.
Oh shit, he got the gun. No! No! Oh, motherfucker. He just made an enemy. I swear to God, like, whenever somebody steals my car, dude, I can give a fuck about dying. As long as I get my car back, or at least kill the person who killed my car, and I could die right afterwards, and I'll die happy. I promise. He just made it my life's mission now. Oh, please pull up on me with your fucking TV. What the fuck? Is this a kid fight? Oh, this has to be a kid fucking playing. He's over here wrecking it, bro. I can't believe I didn't kill him, honestly. Damn. Fuck that, that's my kill. Now somebody's just gonna walk up on him, shoot him one time with a fucking pistol, and he's dead. These fucking pussies. You know, that's why. I'm not even gonna say that on stream. I fucked up now. Like, now I gotta combat or combat ready.
You just gotta put the little viewer discretion as advised on the in front of your video, bro.
I'll be home in 4 hours. That's cool. Yep, there goes my assist. I told you. That was really my fault though. I was trying to get a pistol.
Pisticle.
Pistol.
A pisticle.
Sounds like a Russian word. Pistol. Or like a Dutch word. Yeah. I want to get the pistol. Yeah.
That's like fucking Russell Peters is talking about some word. He's like how words translate from English to like other languages. It's like in Dutch or something like that. Pussy pussy is kiss kiss. But here, as soon as you say pussy, everybody starts snickering. He said, It's like, haha, pussy. Oh, you said it twice.
I remember I used to have this social study teacher. He would call all the female girls hoes. He was like, "What? It's a gardening tool."
It's a gardening tool. Yeah.
Luckily, all the teachers or kids liked him, so he got away with it. He used to, he played football in college with O.J. Simpson. He had like pictures and everything.
One of my vice principals played for the Montreal Canadiens. No joke.
I wish I knew who that was.
Hockey team? Yeah, of course you don't know.
Yeah, I was like.
That's why I'm here to bridge that gap. We gotta bridge that sports gap, you know? Only thing is, I know American football better than I know Canadian football, so don't ask me.
I didn't even know Canadian had a football thing.
Yeah, supposedly their field is a little bit longer. And
I wish we kind of like would play, and I can't wait to like at least 10 countries have a football team. That way we can do Olympics. Oh, that'd be
Right.
so beast.
But you just want America to have a dream team again, huh?
I mean,
I mean, like, yeah.
I mean, we already took over basketball. Eh? Like we ain't never gonna lose basketball. That's just a given.
I like how, like, when you see countries like the U.S. and Canada, right, competing at the Olympics, you see so many different nationalities. Like, you see a African American person, you see like an Asian person, you know what I mean, all the way down the list. But then you look at China. Like,
Oh man,
you know,
that reminds me of was a couple
just
like
Asians in
4
the
years.
Chinese team. I'm just
About-
saying that.
I think it was like 4.
Y'all want to win the Olympics? Have a Harlem in China. That's all I got to say.
right?
That's all I got to say.
I get what you saying now. Man, it was
Diversity
sad.
is the spice of life, my dude.
It was sad because I remember like 8 years ago at the Olympics. I remember watching the girls basketball team for Olympics, and it was like I don't know who they were playing, but I know it was China versus some other team, and oh my god, China did not make one shot. They were airballing every fucking shot. It was like one of the saddest things I've ever seen in my life. Honestly, I was like, oh my god, like throw the flag, like forfeit something.
Throw the flag.
this is sad.
Tap out, tap out.
They're even missing free throws. Come on, like. Those are given. My little brother makes
Instead of hack a Shaq play, it's a hack a everybody play. Cause nobody can make a free shot or a free throw. They used to have this defense to deal with Shaq. I don't know if you know. Wait, I'm gonna tell you anyways. They used to have this defense to deal with Shaq because he was so big, and every time he got in the paint, he was dunking on you. So they would like flagrant foul him before he got to take his shot. So he'd have to take free throw shots. And that's where the like shit that's basically Shaq can't shoot a free throw came up. And it was a play in every team's playbook, hack a Shaq. They just come up, just smack the dude.
That's fighting right there. Fighting.
Right? Could you imagine that dude in like pro wrestling or something though? He tower over everybody, slam dunk people, double choke slam. Dang. He could do that thing where after he dunks something he yells, but instead of dunking somebody, it'd be like power bombing somebody, breaking the ring. Hey, you ever watch?
He's
You ever
fucking
watch that Death Battle?
what?
Death Battle? Oh man, you should watch that. You ever wonder what would happen in a fight between Goku and Superman?
Fucking Goku was beat the shit out of Superman.
Actually, I hate to break it to you, my dude, but Goku got his ass whipped twice.
Yeah, they need to get their facts straight there.
Well, not really, because Superman, bruh. You're just lucky. You're just lucky they didn't use the. Hey, you're just lucky they didn't use the pre-iteration of Superman.
You don't even have to go Kaioken to beat him. You can just like, man, fucking Piccolo can beat probably Superman. They're like their strength, their powers are just in two different places. Like,
yeah, you're right. And actually, Superman is way overpowered compared to Goku. You're right.
I mean, he's still.
Their power levels are in two different places. Their power is in two different places. You're right. You should go watch the fight though, and then watch the science behind it. Like they don't actually just say, "Oh yeah, this one won because we like him better."
I've seen one of those fights before.
Did you?
Yeah, and one time Goku beat the shit out of him, and they made a different one where.
Oh yeah, that wasn't Screw Attack though. That wasn't Death Battle. These guys like. What they did was they didn't use they used the modern Superman, and what they said was that was lucky for Goku because the pre-modern Superman, he would just make up his powers on the fly, bro. You'd have no chance. He could sneeze and destroy the planet. Like what? It's like, yeah, so we're not gonna use that Superman. And then what was it? They did a rematch when Goku learned Super Saiyan God mode.
But I'm saying like Lord Beerus, he can snap his fingers and destroy planets. Like that's how strong he is. So.
Oh, I know it. I know it, but what they were doing was they were like matching feats of strength and stuff like that, right? Like Superman can lift over. It's like 4 quintillion tons, and still like the machine he was lifting broke.
I will say, so I never forget
that wasn't even his
episode.
true measure of strength.
I'll never forget this one episode of Superman when he saved the world from it getting too close to the sun. He literally pushed the world.
Pushed the planet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
that kind of strength feats.
I will put that into the factor.
Oh yeah, man, they ruined Goku. But then they said that like if they had to put Goku up against anybody else other than Superman, he would have like dominated them.
Then again, Superman got his ass beat. Well, he didn't get his ass beat, but Batman can beat Superman.
Yeah, but Goku's not Batman. Goku doesn't possess a genius level intellect. All he likes to do is fight. Plus, Batman couldn't kill Superman without like unnatural means, so that wouldn't work.
I know
like
somebody.
You know the whole.
I know somebody weaker than Goku that can beat Superman.
Who that?
Sasuke Uchiha. Nigga, one look into his motherfucking Sharingan, he would be into a fucking dream for thousands of years. Ain't no coming back from that.
Hey, Sasuke couldn't even beat old dude from One Piece.
If he looks into his eye, he can.
He couldn't beat him though.
He
he had Orochimaru backing him up, bruh.
Oh, see, if he had Orochimaru, all he got to do is go.
He couldn't do nothing to him. I'm like, what the hell is this? Oh no, the best was they do like Death Battle X, and it's just like a quick little fight, and then whoever wins wins. There's no like kind of like. Usually they do like a backstory and then science behind like their powers and all that kind of stuff, right? They look at their strengths and abilities kind of thing. Well, one time they did Bruce Lee versus the world, and it was like every iteration of Bruce Lee in comics and fucking TV, movies, video games. So like everybody was fighting him. Law was see, then Broccoli or Broccoli, whatever his name is. They had a couple good fights though, bro. What was one? One was well, one of my favorite ones anyways was Lex Luthor versus Iron Man. That was a good fight. What else was a really good one?
Man, I'm fucking sucking right now, so bad.
Doctor Doom versus Darth Vader.
You talking about
another one? Death Battle.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was letting you know some of the best ones. One was Predator versus Wolverine. Or no, not Predator versus Wolverine. Wolverine versus Raiden. See, I get confused sometimes because of there's like another kind of one. It's called Superpower Beatdown, and that's basically they go through the Comic Cons and stuff, all the comic book conventions, and they see like from the fans who they think will win, and then they base it off of that. And if the fan vote is really close, then they do like an alternate ending, like what would happen if the other guy won.
Swear to God, if I don't get at least fucking 3 or 5 kills on this game in the stream. And then the dude fucking taunted after he killed me, like, fuck you. I had no weapon, pussy. I had a shotgun at the end, but it's too late. It's too late. Thank you, shit. I was about to say, dude, all I had was a fucking pistol. Good thing he sucked. That's fucking it, bro. That's fucking it.